begin with, let us proceed with the introduction part. At present, people around the globe are relying entirely on electronic devices which consumes power rather fast. The electronic devices in the context refers to devices such as mobile phones, smartphones, voice recorders, so on and so forth. A standard lithium battery is insufficient to provide the power for it to function for an entire day's use. It is hard to find immediate power supply in which companies such as Yaobao, Sunrine and many others took into consideration on the need of the society at large and invented a device to supply power source on the go, called a power bank. The first concept formation was done within the year 2001 to 2003, triggered by a student's invention, appeared in the Las Vegas International Consumer Electronics Show in 2001. This was quoted from David 2014. The Ideation Design LLC has invented a kinetic generated iPhone charger named Infinity Cell, which has the capability to charge iPhone batteries as the individual moves. However, this device is particularly designed to charge iPhones as the device is intact to it via a casing and has just been released in early 2014, quoted from Cyrus 2014. The rising concern over external chargers and the availability of power sources comes the idea of kinetic generator power banks, an innovation benefiting to all.
Kitz Charger has two adjustable bands, which allow the user to bind Kitz Chargers onto his or her arms or leg. This is user in carrying Kitz Chargers, and at the same time, Kitz Charger will automatically absorb the kinetic energy when user carry Kitz Charger while moving around. Furthermore, this not only makes it easier to carry but also bring convenience to users who like to exercise, where they can carry the Kitz Charger with the phones charging while jogging or exercising in the gyms. Kitz Charger has a phone and cable holder. This phone and cable holder allow users of Kitz Chargers to keep their USB cable in the holder when they are not charging their phones. When they are charging their phones, they can put their phones inside the holder so that their phones stay connected to the Kitz Charger without worrying the possibility of the movement disrupting the charging process. The power indicator is a series of LED lights that will indicate the current power of Kitz Charger. Kitz Charger's outer shell is made by light aluminum alloy, and alloy which main component is aluminum, and because of its the outer shell of Kitz Charger is non-corrosive, water and fireproof, and can withstand approximately 500 Newton of impact. The inner shell of Kitz Charger is made by another kind of alloy, fluid alloy. This alloy is a semi-solid alloy. It is soft and flexible. In the same time, it is also very strong. This fluid alloy can protect.
Let us proceed with the opportunity product assessment. Under the economic factor, this product is to gain customers' confidence for its power-saving ability. This is due to the availability of income of fellow Malaysians. According to Felino 2014, the inflation rate as of March 2014 is recorded at 3.5% by the Department of Statistics Malaysia. The inflation was caused by the recent rise of electricity tariff rate by 15%, and the inflation rate is expected to rise to 3.8% by August 2014. This product is to save in terms of electrical energy consumption, which decreases the electricity usage, thus decreases the electric bills and increases the availability of income. The second factor is technological factors. In technological factors, this device was taken into consideration due to the rising, spreading off and breakthrough of kinetic powered energy or technology. This technology was first known from the introduction of watches which runs on kinetic energy via kinetic movements, which was introduced by Seiko back in 1986. Another was by Abraham Louis Perellet, a Swiss watchmaker, whom idea was perfected by Rolex, which converts the wearer's movement, which moves a weight in the watch, which in turn winds the mainspring even with the slightest movement. The other was the invention of Infinity Cell by Ideation Design LLC team, which converts movements, kinetic energy, into electricity to charge only iPhones. This factor also includes the advanced use of durable materials due to the purpose of producing kinetic energy, which involves movements that may wreck the product if non-durable materials are used in the production of it. This will result in the product to have a longer lifespan. The third and final element of the PESA model being emphasized is the environment factor. The fact that electricity is produced by combusting coal and fuels is worrying, as the existing fuel, coal and gas reserves are sufficient only up to 2053, according to Rahim and Liwan 2012. This issue has called for innovation and invention of new and brighter ideas in line with energy conservation and the search of substitute energy. Kitz Charger is a green energy or technology for the idea saves the use of electricity.
Feasibility study. Feasibility analysis refers to the process of determining whether a product has a viable foundation for creating a successful business. We conduct this analysis to know whether we should proceed with this product or not. Feasibility analysis is the best way to get the answer. All the information from this analysis will help us to decide whether the idea can give a profit to our business or not. The study was conducted upon 12 selected respondents via questionnaire. The study involves staff or lecturer and UTHM students. It is because our target customer is business person, teenager, and people who love travel. For the first question, what do you think about this product? From the overall study, it showed that all the respondents like this product. They give their own opinion about the product that makes them like this product. A number of respondents gave positive feedback or opinions such as the product looks interesting, good function, and categorized as useful product. The product also looks attractive and more flexible from existing model because user need not worry on how they recharge if they go to some place that don't have electricity. The second question is, what do you think about design of the product? For this question, mostly respondents said that the design of the product is simple, creative, and somewhat attractive. Some of the respondents gave opinion that the product design seemed to be economical and efficient. This product really suits them as it saves on electricity bill expense. Other respondents said this product is sleek and elegant, and the design is suitable for robust environment. The design of the product looks easy to bring everywhere, but the design of the product also has the otherwise opinion likes the design too thick and looks long. The third question is, do you think you would like to buy this product? Overall of the respondents would mostly like to buy this product because the product does not use electricity. One of the reasons they want to buy this product because they need not worry of if their handphone battery was running out of just when they go outside. Other reasons include the respondent interest on the product due to the reason that this product offers them with the new technology. The fourth question is there anything that I can do to improve this product? Respondents suggest improvements to be made onto this product to be better than what we have now. They said that the product can be multifunctional, such as instead of MP3 function, radio feature, or add some short music. Other suggestions include adding some colorful light to be more attractive and make it much lighter but have longer battery lifespan. Some of the respondents suggest using the online marketing for this product because nowadays young people like to buy the product from online market. Next is the question number 5. Please indicate your overall answer of the product. The respondent whom was involved in the study consider this product is good for gadget user, especially smartphone user.
Next is the intellectual property protections. It is advisable for Kitz Charger to be protected under the patent and trademark protections. Patent is an exclusive right granted for an invention which is a product that provides a new way of doing something or offers a new technical solution to a problem. It protects the idea of combining the available technologies on power bank and kinetic generated energy and the design of the power bank for both interior and exterior. This will grant us 20 years protection from filing date which ceases others from manufacturing, using, and/or selling this invention in Malaysia without our consent or permission. Trademark, on the other hand, is a sign which distinguishes the goods and services of one trader from those of another. A mark includes words, logos, pictures, names, letters, numbers, or a combination of these. A trademark is used as a marketing tool to enable customers in recognizing the product of a particular trader. It grants 10 years renewable protection upon registration and provides exclusive rights and legal evidence.
There are 6 steps in product development. First step, identify the broad idea. Second step, define the requirement. Third, information and planning, followed by design phase, prototyping, and lastly, production. For identify the right idea, in this early stage, brainstorming is needed in order to maximize the strengths and opportunity, in contrast, minimize the weaknesses and threats of Kitz Charger. Research of SWOT analysis is being used so that ideas for new products can be obtained. Second step is to define the requirements. In this stage, we will identify 7 questions. For the first question, will the customer in the target market benefit from the Kitz Chargers? Second question, what is the size and growth forecast of the market segments or target market? Third question, what is the current or expected competitive pressure for the product ideas? Next, what are the industrial sales and market trends the product idea is based on? Next question, is it technically feasible to manufacture the product? Question number 6, will the product be profitable when manufactured and delivered to the customer at the target price? Last question is, what governmental regulation or certification requirement must be met? Step 3 is information and planning. In this stage, we will develop the marketing and engineering details. We investigate the intellectual property issues and research patent databases. The target market for Kitz Charger is those who's using smartphones, especially teenagers and businessmen. Benefits of Kitz Charger have 2. First, it can immediately be recharged once its powers are drained. Second, it generates power through kinetic energy, so it can save electric current usage and protect the green environment. Feasibility study will be carried out to make sure that whether this product have a high commercialization value or not. Step 4 is the design phase. In this stage, we also identify first, output of requirement for the product needed. Second, resolution of issue phase, especially those crossing between design teams. Third, incorporation of new knowledge and technology, especially on the kinetic energy concept. Next, review of the design for manufacturing feasibility so that a profit margin can be gained. Lastly, is the progress and timing should be considered in order to produce a huge quantity of the product within a shorter time. Next is the inner design, outlook design, and the mechanism of the Kitz Chargers. Step 5 is prototyping. Prototyping is to produce a physical prototype to support the idea. We will develop a prototype of Kitz Charger. After that, share it with a handful of good customers and key partners and ask them to try it out and provide feedback to us. Next, evaluate the price and the effectiveness of the marketing message. Adjustment on prototype or develop a new version of Kitz Charger if necessary after marketing testing. Step 6, production. Begin production for the first round of the product launch. Evaluate how many products to produce based on the market testing and demand for the Kitz Chargers. Advertise and speak to product distributors about ordering the product. If the product will be sold in stores. Besides, choose which are the best distributor and manufacturer to cooperate in order to produce our best quality products, efficiencies, and generate huge profit.
In the business model canvas, there are 9 elements to be discussed with regards to the Kitz Charger. The first element, customer segment, is the users to whom the products or the technology is useful and the main purpose of its creation. The main customer for Kitz Charger is smartphone users, especially teenagers and businessmen. Next, value proposition. The value proposition of Kitz Charger is convenience. Kitz Charger brings convenience to users because the users can immediately recharge their phone once the power is drained and ease them to not have to look for a power supply to recharge their phone when they are in places beyond reach of power source. Thirdly, in customer relationship, Kitz Charger deploys a website to get feedback from the customer such as the issues raised, complaints, customer contact department, customer satisfaction level, and factors. By using the website, it can help the company realize the current situation and the problems faced in order to make improvements to their products. Moreover, Kitz Charger also provides a 1-year warranty for their customer on technical defaults so that it can improve the product sales and customer trust on their products. Fourth, channels. There are a few types of channels that can be used. Kitz Charger company chose online and agent as their channels to sell Kitz Charger. For online, the Kitz Charger can be sold directly or with assistance via the e-business. Next, agents such as distributors, retailers and promoters are chosen to sell Kitz Charger so that it can improve the company's sales and earn huge revenue. Promote works best at the beginning stage. The company will allow more people to be informed of the product's functions and features by distributing their products at phone shops. Next is key resources. Majority of businesses are concerned on financial as a key resource in formulating a business model. Kitz Charger allocates their fund from government InnoFund and decides to hire expertise among fresh graduates from universities. In terms of operation and production, foreign workers will be chosen to reduce the cost of labor. The Kitz Charger outsources and comprises of those who are established in the production of power banks to build in machines and related equipment. Lastly, under the key intellectual resources, Kitz Charger's company chose patent, especially focusing on the design and features of Kitz Charger. Next, key activities. For Kitz Charger, the key activities include production and marketing development. Kitz Charger requires well organizing in terms of work delegation and entire workflow of production. In addition, marketing plays an important role since Kitz Charger is a very new product and it requires very much effort of marketing to promote the product. Besides that, the key activity that relates problem solving such as machinery maintenance or human resource defaults. Key partners, on the other hand, involved in which Kitz Charger is required to build well relationship with suppliers to attain low price of product, and it will directly impact the cost of the entire operation. Kitz Charger can cooperate with contract manufacturing to produce particular product components. By the presence of working agreement between Kitz Charger company and manufacturing company, the manufacturing factories can produce custom parts or product materials on behalf of Kitz Charger company. In revenue streams, revenues are the lifeblood of a company. A Kitz Charger company can obtain the fund resource by a variety of pricing mechanisms. Hence, Kitz Charger can set their product depend on market conditions. As example, the Kitz Charger selling price can be based on middle income population since the kinetic charger is particularly designed for smartphone users and they usually have slightly high bargaining powers compared to feature phone users. Another method is using transaction revenue to generate extra profit. Last but not least, cost structure. For Kitz Charger, cost-driven business model is a significant way to minimize costs that is either implicit or possibly incurred. In addition, the company will outsource for low price value propositions to get lower price of products or better economic of scale products from suppliers to produce some quality of product and best products that can satisfy the customer need or want at the same time. Furthermore, Kitz Charger operation and production is suggested to use maximum automation to reduce the costs such as labor costs. Lastly, the Kitz Charger will also face common cost structure that is fixed such as salaries, rent fees, or maintenance of factories and variable costs.
For business strategy, we choose to use licensing for our product. Licensing is a strategy for technology transfer for a fee. Kitz Charger is one of the products that available patent and licensing. The availability of such onto the production of such technology makes it easier and is not against the law. For such production, marketing, and sales are high demand and competition. Other reason for licensing is we can get money for an invention or technology which is outside our core competency. Licensing also used to avoid or minimize political factor or risks such as restriction on import, restriction on FDI, require majority foreign of ownership, and high risk of nationalization. Market segmentation is a marketing strategy that involves dividing a broad target market into subset of customers who have common needs and priorities, and then the design and implementing a strategy to target them. Our company needs market segmentation strategies to identify the target customer and provide supporting data for positioning to achieve a marketing plan objective. The first is a geographic segmentation. In this geographic segmentation, we expect our customer from region of urban cities where usage of technology is very high. In urban cities, smartphone users are very high compared to rural area. That's why we target customers from urban cities. Next is a demographic segmentation. In demographic segmentation, we focus on age element. Age plays an important role on determining usage of Kitz Charger among which group of users. We target users from age of youth to working adults. This is because smartphones are owned by this group for leisure purpose or working purpose. Next is a physiographic segmentation. In this segmentation, we see people with lifestyle of easygoing people and on-the-go type of people, where want everything on the spot. With Kitz Charger, we can target people often users of smartphone for everything. This group of people always want everything to fast and last long, so their smartphone use a battery use up fast, so their solution is Kitz Charger, where they can charge their phone without worry of power of supply. This session is discussed about the marketing mix will be performed on the product Kitz Charger. Marketing mix principles are controllable variables which have to be carefully managed and must meet the needs of the defined target group. All the elements of the mix are linked and must support each other. This product will be marketed by using 4P element, which is price, product, promotion, and place. This method can help the product reach the desired marketing. Product is the main key of the successfully in business, because if the product cannot attract the customer, it will be difficult to market the product. Kitz Charger can attract the customer because Kitz Charger have new technology, good quality in material use, and the product design is durable. And Kitz Charger also can help the customer in emergency time. Price is the main factor to attract people buy the product. This is because some customers have problem in their salary. To define the price, the cost of production should be taken into account because to gain a profit. The marketing for price can be made by using promotion and discount. Promotion and discount can attract the customer to buy the Kitz Charger because the price is cheaper than the original price. The price for each product at least 20% is the profit. This is because to cover all the costs while being manufactured, the price needs margin in the market demands and competitor price. Promotion is important in marketing strategy. This is because promotion can attract people to buy our product. The promotion can be made by advertising our product in the newspaper, magazine, brochure, television, and internet. The advertising can help the product to get demand from the smartphone user. Other than that, the promotion also can be done by giving a gift to the customer, for example, food voucher and casing. This marketing can make customer interest to buy it. Place is represent the location where a product can be purchased. Kitz Charger can be found at the shop which is selling the electronic items such as computer, smartphone, MP3 and PSP. This product will be distributed using indirect distribution, which is from manufacturer to retailer and retailer to customer. This step can make the process distribution become easily, and the manufacturer can focus to produce the product and the retailer find the customer. The product will be stored in the warehouse. The retailer need to order the product 1 week before the delivery date. The product will be delivered using a lorry because to bring a lot of booking. This product will be sent to the retailer in each state.
Moving on to financial resources, we have chosen InnoFund of government funding to fund our research. InnoFund is a fund to promote and enhance innovation through products, processes, and systems by which value can be created for customers, businesses, and society, with the purpose to encourage individuals, micro and small enterprises to develop new or improve existing products, process, or services with elements of innovation. The reason behind this choice is that Kitz Charger project is an innovation of a currently available product, power bank, in which this fits the objective of the fund's existence. The fund is open to individuals, sole proprietor, micro companies and small companies, in which Kitz Charger company is a small and is therefore eligible for the fund. Therefore, this project is eligible. The scope of the funding includes specialized equipment, consumables and materials, preclinical, clinical trial, field trial if applicable, IP preparation and registration in Malaysia only excluding maintenance, market testing, regulatory and standard compliance, expenditure for services not exceeding 40% of project cost, consultancy or testing, and raw materials. It funds up to 500,000 ringgit for micro or small companies with a duration of up to 12 months. The beauty behind the application of this fund is the novelty of the fund's existence, where the fund provided requires no payback upon receiving and acts as an aid from the government in promoting innovation practices. It requires no collaboration with local universities, in which Kitz Charger was of no need of expertise of local universities in its creation, as the product is produced via a collaboration with companies overseas with the expertise of kinetic rechargeable technology.
In pre-startup stage, there are two kinds of risks: development risk and manufacturing risk. Development risk of Kitz Charger is be minimized to the optimum. This is because many similar kinds of charger can be found in the market. The difference is that Kitz Chargers make the electricity current become storable. In other words, a rechargeable power bank. Furthermore, most of the mechanisms will be using in the Kitz Charger are not new to the world. What new is the combination of the ideas or mechanism to develop a new thing. The manufacturing risk of Kitz Charger is quite high. Due to multiple mechanisms used by Kitz Chargers, they have some risk in manufacturing Kitz Chargers. Some of the mechanisms, such as the Kitz energy circuit, is a very common and easy mechanism in the market. But it's no effective and efficient way to manufacture it in large number, and the power output can satisfy overall product. In early stage capital, there are four kinds of risks. Kitz Charger has high degree of uncertainty due to there are so many unknown information in the market. Asymmetric information is the information difference between investors and entrepreneurs. This risk cannot be avoided. It only can be minimized into a very minimum level. The same situation occurs in the intellectual property value. Investors only invest based on the idea of Kitz Chargers, an intangible asset, so this risk also cannot be avoided. Lastly, the ability to obtain venture capital is in high risk. The market condition of charger is erratic. Hence, the supply of capital is always not steady. The risk in the stage of initial public offering is that company financial statements, annual reports, and other documents are available to public, including competitors. Besides that, ownership of company will be diluted due to the sales of stock to raise capital.
Imagine a world where your phone keeps up with you. It never skips a beat. it's charging with every move you make. It's always on. Introducing the Infinity Cell, the first kinetic charger for your smartphone. Make your smartphone genius.
In conclusion, after all the analysis and studies on the Kitz Chargers, we found that this Kitz Charger is reliable in the term of creativity and commercialize. In other words, Kitz Charger has the ability to attract customers. In the same time, risk profit when a Kitz Charger is introduced into the market.